Hi, my name is Janice and I reside in the state of New Jersey in the United States. I'm currently in the 10th grade and a participant in the 2017 Google Coding. During my Google Coding experience, I worked on lots of research and minor coding for MyFos. My research encompassed researching tech hubs, creating research briefs over chatbots, digital credit, alternative credit, and the PSD2, in addition to all of the fine tech companies I researched around the globe. Regarding the MyFos applications, I created screencasts of application uses and benefits, and in code I contributed to the MyFos self-service app in testing usability and converting lookup tables to a PPI, or also known as Progress Out of Poverty Index. What I found to be the most rewarding aspect when working with the MyFos initiative was that feeling of contributing to a worldly cause. So the motto of MyFos is end poverty one line of code at a time. No matter how many tasks you complete, by contributing to MyFos, you are ultimately changing the world. That indescribable feeling of doing good that comes with participating in the Google Code and with MyFos is one of the best feelings in the world. So my first piece of advice for any future GCI participants is to pick an organization you are passionate about. That way you'll be interested, you'll be passionate, and you'll be motivated to continue contributing for this organization. Another piece of advice is to pick tasks out of your comfort zone. This will ultimately allow for growth, and through that struggle of learning something new, you'll be able to learn from that experience and apply it to the future. Another piece of advice is that though GCI is a competition, focus on it as a competition to yourself and challenging yourself and using it as a learning experience. That way you won't be stressed out but rather have fun with it. A final piece of advice is to be involved. So the GCI gives you an opportunity to get involved with all these different organizations. So join the chat channels, join the forums, join the mailing lists. It's the sense of a community that I found while working with MyFos was so supportive, and everyone from halfway around the world were willing to just go through every step of the process for me in helping me succeed. So there are just so many benefits with participating in GCI with MyFos. So one reason is that it's such a good way to practice or learn more coding. And if you're already a coding pro, you can just breeze by and contribute. If you're a beginner, you will learn on the way and you'll have other people supporting you and helping you. So another good reason on why you should participate is that GCI is meant for skill sets of all types. Different tasks can encompass different skill sets such as research, coding, documentation, user interface. There's just so many different options to choose that regardless of if you're a beginner at coding or you're a coding superstar, you will find a task that is meant for you. Finally, by participating in GCI, you will join such an amazing community. The community at MyFos that I experienced is such a diverse group of people. I was able to converse with high school students from India, from Indonesia. It was just such a great experience to go past even GCI itself and just talk about what schooling is like there, how they got into coding, and it's just such an amazing community that you wouldn't want to miss out of. Overall, my experience with GCI was so great and I cannot wait to participate next year.